We had enough disco last night. Um, Thank you very much for inviting me to Bulgaria. My name is Sotiris Makrygiannis. I'm Greek, but I live in Finland. And I'm the founder of Eliademy.com. Eliademy.com, what we do, we crowdsource the world's knowledge in forms of digital courses. Thank you very much. And basically, I will talk today about the collaborative economy. I don't know how many of you understand the concept of collaborative economy. Can you raise your hands? How many of you are using internet? All of you. Why internet was invented? The inventor of internet, he said, I wanted to build up a system in order to collaborate with the other scientists around the world. So he built up internet in order to collaborate with all the other scientists around the world. That's exactly what the collaborative economy is. It's a new form of economy where we, the masses, the people, are connected into a web, a network, and we can offer our services to each other without any intermediate point or a middleman. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. The foundation of the collaborative economy is based on a simple notion of no centralized authority, but a web of individual nodes with each other. What that means that basically our government system today is like a pyramid. But the more we are using the internet, the more we are connected into the global World Wide Web, our economy can transform from a pyramid into a neuron, a web of individual parts where all of us together, we can be equal or fairly equal, but not, not having the big differences that we're having today. This collaborative economy has three pillars, three very important industries that basically they're powering this new economy. It's the energy, it's the transportation, and it's the digital services, the internet, the ideas. Everything needs to be produced based on energy, and energy needs to be transferred from one place to another. And of course, it takes an idea to put all these three elements together and start moving them and circulate them around. But those are the three foundational pillars of this new collaborative economy. And I will speak now why education is the most important digital service that we need to have as part of this collaborative economy. Anybody can be a star. I started my company with 2,000 euros 2.5 years ago. And we are making about €500,000 revenue every year. So we had an idea, we had a vision, and then we said, we don't have the skills. We don't know how to do this thing. So what shall we do? Let's go online and search. Let's go into YouTube. Let's see how I can become an entrepreneur. Let's see how I can do search engine optimization. Let's find out how do I do digital marketing, and so and so. So we spent a couple of months educating with new skills through the web. So we came up with the idea to build up an online platform that everybody can go there and learn something new. So I see my 16-year-old kid now, and she is very good in drawings. And she can become an entrepreneur by herself. For example, she can learn how to draw bicycle parts and buy her a 3D printer and print those bicycle parts and send them over to customers all around the globe. How she can do that, how you can do that. You need to educate yourself. You need to convert a little bit of energy into something nice that people are willing to buy. And you need, of course, a transportation system to transfer that good from one location to another. So you can, with this collaborative web, you can actually make your dreams a reality if you just observe the world based on what you imagine. And I hope you imagine something nice. So collaborative economy can create everybody as a star. And now we have two different economies. One economy is centralized form of power in the banks, in the venture capitalist firms, into big investors, and another form of economy of crowdfunding. How many of you know what crowdfunding is? All right, so you can all of you send me 50 euros to finance my new project after this. All right? So exactly. So from right now, as we stand, we do have major banks that few individuals, they decide if your project ideas are good or not. In the future, we are expecting that thousands of eyeballs will be judging thousands of ideas, and then the individual people will make a choice on what project should receive an investment or not. Currently, we have big brands and big icons. I mean, we have the iPhones and we have the Samsungs. We used to have the Nokia, which I was part of. So in the future, we will have more the freelancers, the Sotiris, the Daniel, the Hans, the Hans from Germany, and so and so. So we will go from a system of individual brands, overgrown companies, into the power of the individual, the power of you and your kids becoming entrepreneurs, becoming stars in this collaborative economy. And then currently we have a system and an economy that is controlled by the media, controlled by the influencers. In the future and in the real happening right now, we have a crowdsource of opinion making. So you don't anymore read only the newspapers, you read also the private bloggers in order for you to form an opinion. And those private bloggers are much more harder to control because they are individuals. A newspaper is very easily controlled, but 1,000 bloggers is much more harder. So we are observing this transformation. We are observing the transformation from the old system. You know, the system has been evolving over the last 3,000 years, from agricultural to industry and factories to now the new industry, the information technology. And we have an opportunity to make the world much more flat, much more equal among each other by utilizing the collaborative economies, utilizing the power of the crowdsourcing, and redistributing that knowledge and information in a fair way. And this is exactly what we do at Eliademy. We crowdsource the world's largest library of courses where you and your kids can make your ideas a reality by getting a new training, a new skill, a new course from our platform. And we are powered by the collaborative economy, meaning that we are, everything is crowdsourced. The courses are crowdsourced. Our localization, our website is localized in 32 languages, is crowdsourced. Our user feedback is crowdsourced. Each user of the platform supports another user of the platform. So it's a system that basically works with few guys, but it has, in 760 days, crowdsourced 16,000 courses, 3 courses every hour, and we are doubling our performance every 18 months. So at this point of time, in next year, at this point of time, we will have around 75,000 courses. I think that if you take all the universities together in Europe, you won't have that number. And it's loved by the community. I mean, every day someone sends us an email and says, you guys rock, we like what you do, and you know, we are with you. So I want to invite you to be part of this community. If you are expert, if you are a teacher, if you are someone with a skill, and you want to volunteer to spread the world, the knowledge, or you want to make some extra money online, to come into our platform and create a course. If you are not an expert, but you want to get a new job or creating something new into your life and you have the need to earn a new skill, come to our platform. You will find definitely a lot of new courses and trainings that basically you can have, and a big love from me if you come. So this is what we do. Any questions? Did you understood what I said? Absolutely. All right. Then basically I'm 3 times earlier. So Hans, you can have the floor.